Hey everyone, today's practice is for those days when energy is feeling sort of tight, you're feeling reactive, or just like there's something that wants to move, but you just can't quite get it there. So, we're going to use simple movements to release that kind of tension and help you come back to a smoother, more directed state. So, let's get into it. So we're going to start with just some movement to wake up the body. So with a nice posture, hold your hands out in front of you and spiral your hands around each other, wrist over wrist, spreading the fingers, really flexing the hands, keeping in this continuous, smooth movement. Just relax the rest of your body. Now switch directions. Next, we'll focus on the elbow joints. So circle your hands on either side of you in this motion. Slow, steady movements. Now switch directions. Next, we'll move to the shoulders. Start rolling your shoulders back. Really big circles. You'll see more movement in the hands, but we're really focusing on those shoulders rolling. Just beginning to loosen up some of that tension that we carry there. Take some slow, deep breaths as you move. Now switch to rolling forward a few times. And then let's roll back just a couple more times as well to realign our spine into that proud stance. All right, bring your hands to your hips and turn your head to face over one shoulder. Slowly turn to the other side, look over the other shoulder. Just a light little stretch here for the neck. And now we'll roll our head as well. So for this one, just to avoid pinching the back of the neck, really focus on lifting your crown up and as you turn your head in this circular pattern. So if you're feeling a pinch, maybe reduce the circle size and also extend your neck up as much as possible. That should prevent the pinch. Now go the other direction. All right, we'll keep moving down the body, this time keeping our hips steady. We're going to move our upper body in a circular pattern, keeping those hips steady, knees soft. Just doing a few rotations here. Really focusing on feeling that stretch along the side of your rib cage. Now switch directions. now we'll move our hips. So giving those hips a circle, keeping the knees soft, noticing if you feel any form of pain in any of your joints. Reduce the movement if you're feeling any kind of pain. Just getting a little stretch in our lower back, getting some mobility going. Now switch directions. All right, let's move to the knees. So in opposite directions, start making little circles with both knees, circling inward. And again, just be mindful of pain. We don't want to cause any pain. Now go the other direction. Now step the feet together and we'll make a circle with both knees together. Now the other direction. And we'll finish with our ankles. So balancing on one foot, lift the other and just start flexing the foot, spreading the toes, circling that ankle. Use your hands to balance, or even feel free to sit in a chair if you need to. Go the other direction. Shake it out, all directions, and we'll switch to the other foot. So big ankle circles. And keep taking those slow, deep breaths as you do this. Other direction. And shake it out all directions. Next we'll move into a full body movement. So leading with the chin, bending the spine, just letting a wave flow up your body. Moving in this slow, kind of awkward movement, just to get the spine more supple. Kind of folding forward. Letting that wave roll up, drop the chin, roll up. Now we'll do a little bit different one where you drop the tailbone and let that movement initiate up. So this one might feel strange, definitely looks strange. Just drop the tailbone and then let that movement go all the way up, bringing your head back into the normal position. Nice. Next, we'll move into a spinal twist. So standing with your feet just slightly more than shoulder width apart, hands on the knees, twist your spine and look over one of your shoulders. Switch to the other side, and you're pressing with one hand opposite of the direction you're looking, just taking deep breaths as you look over that shoulder. Now let's extend that stretch a little bit more. Put one elbow on your knee, lift the other hand up above your head, feeling a stretch all the way down from the hand to the toe. Switch to the other side and back again. Inhaling as you stretch. Exhaling as you come back to center. Deep inhale. Exhale. Just getting a little dynamic stretch. All right, now you can come back up, keeping your feet wide. Wrap one hand around the other wrist Swing forward, keeping your legs straight as you come forward, bending as you come back up, sliding your hands up the front of your body, up above the head, swinging down. Feeling that stretch in your inner hamstring. And as you're coming up, you're feeling it all the way up, both sides of your body. Inhaling on the way up, exhaling as you fold forward. I'm just turning to the side so you can see the posture from another angle. And we're just using momentum instead of effort. We're keeping our shoulders relaxed, giving ourselves this nice stretch while we're using the natural momentum of our body. And relax. Next, we'll move into shaking, just releasing any tension that might still be hanging on right here. Let your body loosen, let your hands dangle. Inhale and exhale with a sigh. You can even make it audible if you like. Notice if you've got tension in your jaw, maybe. Relax your face. Keep your knees soft. Just shake out any remaining tension that might still be hanging around. And you can slow it down, feel your body, and we'll move into counter swing. So raising your arms to shoulder level. Swing one hand in front of your body, one hand behind. Gonna bounce on the knees and turn a bit. You can kind of pick up the pace when you get comfortable with the movement. And we're gonna do some breathing and coordination with this movement. So inhale as your shoulders come up and exhale with a sigh when you come down. So it goes like this. Just continue that movement a little bit longer. And relax. Now hold your right hand above your left, forming a little ball in front of your body. Step to the left, spiral your hand, put your right hand under your armpit, and now lean and stretch. So we're keeping our legs in this wide stance. Now spiral and circle them back. Now your left hand is on top. We're going to take a breath, take a step to the right, spiral behind you, left hand under the armpit, stabilize, stretch, and press with that right hand. Now bring the hands together, circle back around with the right hand on top. Take a breath, take a step to the left, spiral behind you, right hand under the armpit, stretch overhead, press with that left hand, circle back around, left hand on top, right on bottom. Take another step to the right, spiral, stretch, spiral back around, right hand on top, left on bottom. We're going to take another step to the left. Press and stretch. And with this movement, we are cultivating clarity and precision in our lives, just moving energy to align with that quality. One more to the right before we close it out. Give it a good stretch. Notice how you're feeling. Spiral back to center. Take a breath. Now lifting both hands up above your head. Form the Tai Chi palm. Wrap one hand around your thumb. Drop it down just below the navel. And just hold this position for a breath or two and release it when you're ready. Nice. We're going to move into a standing meditation. So with your feet shoulder width apart, your arms forming a hoop out in front of you, your elbows softly bent, your fingers spread, your spine erect, pulling the crown of your head upward, tucking your chin, aligning your chest over your hips, dropping your tailbone so that that lower back is relaxed, checking that your knees are soft. We're going to stand and hold this posture, and I encourage you to not worry about the thoughts in your mind. They're there. Let them be. Focus on how your body's feeling. Notice the quality of energy within you right now after doing all of this work. Take long, deep breaths. Relax into this posture. And notice a sense of structure without tension. I'm just going to move so you can see this from the side. Continue to hold and breathe. Now bring the hands in slowly, press down, and we'll close things out with centering. So cupping both hands just below the waist. We're going to start with one hand going up and then dropping it down the center of your body slowly. Now the other hand up, down the center. Inhale as you lift that hand up. Exhale as you bring it back down to center. So for this, we're just letting everything settle. Feel the weight through your feet and make an effort to keep that sense of clarity throughout your day, just as your body is relaxed now. There's nothing left to adjust. You're ready to go into your day with clarity and direction. One more time, down the center. And you can fold your hands just below your belly button, take another deep breath, and release with a sigh. Now, if this helped you shift your state, feel free to like or subscribe so you don't miss the next video. My channel is all about these simple practices to help you reset your attention, feel more grounded, and think more clearly. I'll see you in the next video.